Hi, and welcome to another edition of Gunners Are Us. In this edition, we'll be going over the match reaction and match review of Arsenal v Manchester United. And with that and much ado, let's get on with the video. So, Arsenal v Manchester United, the score was a 3-1 win to Arsenal. It was a good result, and it puts Arsenal in the driving seat for fourth spot. It was a good result, and Arsenal are definitely in the top four race, with Tottenham failing to capitalise by dropping 2 points against Brentford. It puts Arsenal in the driving seat for the top four. Right, let me share my screen, get into the Mikel Arteta press conference. Arteta on the win, Xhaka, Tomiyasu, and the top four. Mikel Arteta described our win over Manchester United as a phenomenal game after the victory lifted us 6 points ahead of the Red Devils. The boss also spoke about Granit Xhaka's performance, the run-in, and the latest on Bukayo Saka. On his assessment of the game, I think it was a phenomenal game for the spectators and the fans. For us, it was a bit of a roller coaster. We wanted to start the game really quickly, dominating them, creating issues, very vertical, and we managed to do that. We dominated big periods in the first half. We scored 2 goals, but then that moment when they scored straight after our second goal left us a little bit cold and insecure to how they reacted. So we had a period of 5 to 10 minutes where we weren't really clear on what to do, and we were trembling. At the start of the second half, again, we had some problems to occupy some spaces that they are really good at, and they have so much quality to explore. Then, when they missed their penalty and we made the changes in shape and scored the goal, I think that's where we won it. On Granit's relationship with the fans being restored, I was dreaming of that because he deserves it. If every fan or individual spent 5 to 10 minutes with Granit, or even 2 minutes is enough, they will understand the person that he is, the professional that he is, and how much he cares about the club. But the history was there, and now as well, I think he made a risky move when he opened up completely and he expressed his feelings. But as well, he has done that because now he is prepared. He is feeling that the environment is going to protect him. He feels loved at the club, and the response, I think, was great. So thank you to everyone, to the fans, to show the dedication to him, because I know how much that means to him. On Granit being a mainstay in the squad. Wow, that we need is some balance in everything that we do, especially with the characters and personalities that are in the team, with the youth and academy players that we are bringing in, with the signings that we made, with the qualities that we had. So how we can interact, how the restoration can start to build what we want to be on and off the field. And Granit is, in my opinion, was a key role, and he was going to have a key leadership role to achieve what we wanted. So, what is going to be decisive in the final games? Mikel Arteta says, I don't know, because today was decisive when you have total control of the match and you are 2-0 up. Ronaldo comes in out of nothing and is with Gabby and managed to score a goal. Then Bruno Fernandes missed their goal, and then Granite scores. I think nobody in this room would say, I think we're going to win with Granite scoring from outside the box. This is the beauty of this game, and these things, I don't control them. I am not trying to control them. But what I see is a team that is so willing, that gives absolutely everything. The energy and the connection they have in the stadium with them is phenomenal, and that gives us a real chance and makes me believe that we can do it. On Granite's comments on needing to be mentally strong in these situations, yes, but it's very difficult to do it. Sometimes you are winning and you are aware of it, but the game is taking you there. Some players were really fatigued today as well, emotionally and physically. It was a huge game to play at Stamford Bridge after 3 defeats. So everything has accumulated there. You have to play 2 days later here at 12:30, but they managed to do that. To come with a victory against the team is great, and I think it's what the players deserve. On whether he was worried after the 3 defeats, I worry even when I win. So imagine. So after the defeats, it was over. It was 1-2, the Brighton game, and then especially the second half against Palace. The Brighton game and especially the Southampton game, we didn't deserve to lose. Today, maybe at some stages, you go chance by chance, you don't deserve to win, but this is the game, and we have to be focused in what we do and what we want to do, and don't get too down or too excited after winning, because this is about having the balance and understanding who we are with our strength and, of course, with our big weaknesses. On Nuno's performance, this is what Mikel Arteta had to say. We have to help him. He needs to go through these experiences to understand, okay, what triggered that moment when you go from here to there, and give him support. We know, I've said this many times, the bill that you have to pay with these players is that they have never experienced this. So they are going to make mistakes and they are going to make decisions. From here, it's very easy to say, why have you done that? But they're on the pitch, and let us give them the support they need. On if the top race is between us and Tottenham, Mikel Arteta says, I don't know. This changes so quickly, but my belief is that we're going to give it a real go. We can win football matches, but the margins are very small, and we have to be very aware of that. Winning and losing in this league and where we are today is defined by the small margin, so everything has to be there to take the game where we want at the end of 95 minutes. On Takehiro Tomiyasu's return, I think he deserved that reception from the fans. He's been through a difficult period in the last few months, but if you see him work every day and how he comes and how excited he was to get back and the amount of hours he puts in, he deserves that as well, and that's why we believe that it was the right thing to do for him. On if the North London derby could decide the top four, it could be a crucial game. Let's see what happens before that, where both teams are. But of course, that head to head game is going to be really, really important. And if our team will relish that challenge, this is why we are here, to play big matches that can define big moments, and that's the beauty of this game. On Bukayo Saka's injury, Bukayo was struggling even first half of the match, but he really wanted to do it. He had a big knock the other night, and as soon as this, he was struggling. So let's see how he is. And that is the end of the press conference Mikel Arteta had after the match. So it was a Gunners win. It was a good match. It was 3 goals, an early goal by Tavares, which was then followed up by another goal and then a late goal by Xhaka, which was a belter of a goal into the bottom corner of the goal. And where does that leave Arsenal? Let's have a look at the Premier League table. Let's look at the Premier League table. Let's have a look at the Premier League table and see where that leaves us. That leaves Arsenal on 60 points. Manchester City are well in ahead on 80 points. Liverpool 79 points. Chelsea 65 points. Arsenal 60 points. And Tottenham 58 points. Manchester United 54 points, 6 points behind Arsenal. And West Ham United 52 points. And our next match is against West Ham United next weekend. And we'll see what we can do there. So that is the table. And where Arsenal are at. They've won 19 games, drawn 3 and lost 11. Whereas Tottenham have won 18, drawn 4 and lost 11. Our goal difference is 12. We've conceded 40 goals and scored 52 goals. So that is 12 difference. Well, our form is 3 losses and 2 wins in our last 5 games. So that is our form guide. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.